to one of your English lessons. Today we'll be talking about the review for units 1 through 4. Why? Because we have finished unit 4, and once we finish every 4 units we have a review. It's just 4 pages long, and that's what you guys will have to do today. Right here, let me show you all of that good stuff. Now, the first thing that you guys have to do, number 1, says Pat Rousseau has an interview for a job at a health club. Complete the receptionist part of the conversation. Act out a conversation. Use your own name at the time. Now, of course, you can't act out a conversation, but you can fill in the blanks with what you think best fits in those spaces. Now, let's take a look at number 2. Number 2 says, listen to Pat and another person talk about themselves. Check yes or no to complete the questionnaires in a group. Who do you think should get the job? So depending on what you guys hear, what you guys have to do here is you either click yes or you click no, depending on the information. Now, number 3, we're not going to do this because it says work in groups. Let's go all the way down to number 4. Pat is buying some clothes for her new job. Complete the conversation. Act out a similar conversation with a partner. Now, this information, you would have to do this depending on everything that you have learned on Unit 1 through 4, and you can work with the image that you have on the side. So, if it's talking about the light green one, what color here do you think is light green? We know this are all greens, so all shade of green. This is dark green and this is light green. Now let's continue. Number 5 says, you're trying on one of these items. Talk to the salesperson about the fit and ask for a different size. Okay? Now this information you need to have in your notebook, in your English notebook, as a conversation. Take a look at number 6. Number 6 says, Pat is talking to her neighbor Kim. Complete the conversations with past of be. Remember, this is the past of be. Listen to check your answer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you try to do this first on your own. Once you have finished, then you can play the listening section. You can play the listening recording for you to double check. Now, take a look at number 7. Number 7 says, listen to the radio ad for Pat's Health Club. Then circle the name of the club. What are they talking about? They're talking about these advertisements that you have right here on the side of your textbook. Number 8, once again, it says, listen to the rest of the ad for the health club in exercise 7. Then look at the brochure, circle the things that are available. This is a brochure. Tell me what's available. Do they have swimming, tennis? Do they have workout rooms? It depends on what you hear. Number 9 says Pat is meeting her co-workers for the first time. Complete Pat's part of the conversation. Imagine you're one of the people in the brochure. So that's right here. We're now going to do number 10. And 10, right? Yeah, we're going to do 11. 11 says student A follows the instructions below. Student B follows the instructions on page 46. Imagine you're standing near the receptionist's desk at the workout center. Ask your partner for the location. Well, it's kind of hard to do this one, so we're probably going to skip it. And let's go all the way down to number 12. Let's listen to the conversation between the receptionist and one of the instructors. Listen to check the things that aren't working. Now, you would have to see if the phone is not working, you would check the phone. If the radio isn't working, you would check the radio, and so on. Don't forget, these are not the real answers. It's me just showing you how to answer the exercise. And number 13, and with this we finish, says complete Dick's part of a conversation. Imagine you're in the gym and have a problem. Act out a similar conversation. So this is everything you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, for the review for lesson 1 through 4. Once you have finished with this, you guys will have a unit test. So I hope you are ready.